James Francis, I'll be your facilitator for today. This is a webinar from ITWeb, brought to you as well by KnowBe4 and Orange Cyber Defense. And we are talking about ransomware and cyber extortion today, facing cyber risks and human error in a stressful world of work.
The feedback we're getting is hackers these days prefer to log into systems. They don't want to bother finding vulnerabilities or understanding what your network is. They just want to get a username, password, and if there's an RDP session or a VPN, they're most likely just going to log in through that, get access to your environment, and then move around. This idea of this guy sitting there, finding all these 0 days and hacking, it happens on the fringes, especially if there's something that's a reliable exploit. All these popular, well-understood vulnerabilities, you get that, even with the VPN clients with their vulnerabilities, the VPN service with their vulnerabilities. But it's so much easier just to log in. You don't have to go through all that effort and wondering if my exploit's going to work.
They don't just come in from what you see on the external. Yes, obviously, if you have an externally facing gateway that is insecure, that's a problem. But there are a couple of other great solutions like Hubble. I found this the other day where, we always talk about in security, but one of the first things you have to do is asset management. You have to understand what you actually have. And that gets so complex nowadays with cloud and third parties and so one of the first things that these providers do is they actually help you diagnose what you actually have, and then you can also simulate how attacks can happen. So there's a little bit more that we feel can be done, particularly on the security culture side and training the end users, segmenting the network, possibly least privileged, particularly for administrative accounts. I think is super important.
Very important.
And then incident response simulation, can't stress that enough. I think there's so much, even if it's just a table exercise where you sit around the room with your public relations person, your techies, your management, and you play through an event. You will pick up things, but just by asking the questions, who do we call, which system can we gain insights from? You will learn a lot through these exercises.
And to our guests as well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for hanging around. We will see you at the next one. Stay safe out there. Don't click things that you don't expect. Nobody gave you $400 for free. That invoice promising you money, it's not real. Please, just be vigilant. Be safe out there.